I apologize mean the same exact thing unless you're at a funeral? Just think about it. We'll let that sink in. Let that sink in. And here's one, and this is a true story. Well, the first part is true. I told my wife that when I die, I want to be cremated because, well, two reasons. I just want my family to have to carry me around for the rest of their lives. Um, I feel like they owe me. Second reason is because that's the last chance I have to have a smoking hot body. So, yeah. Okay. Our next boy spends most of his time in the pharmacy, spiking volleyballs, channeling his inner Bob Ross through artwork, and most of all, playing Just Dance. He usually enjoys his favorite artist on the stage, but tonight he's giving it a try himself. Please welcome Adam Miller, or better known tonight as Grigory Rasputin. Oh, I got to lead you into it now. A long time ago, Russia's leader, Grigory Rasputin, was poisoned by a group of miscreants and thought to be dead. But it turns out he survived, and he has been hiding ever since.
and his hunger for power became known to more and more people, the demands to do something about this outrageous man became louder and louder.
Aiden wanted the 9-minute version of that song, but we told him a hard no. Ain't happening. Hey, do you guys know what you get when you cross a brown chicken with brown cow? You get a brown chicken, brown cow. Whoever said it back there, you ruined it. Thank you. See me tomorrow. Okay. Well, whether you see him running around the track or falling on the ski slopes, you can always count on this next boy for a good time. That's really weird for me to read that. I feel like I need a shower. Wow. When he's not jamming out to Zach Bryan or watching the Eagles, what's up with all these Eagles? He's in his room doing jazzercise aerobics. He is always hyping up the rest of the boys in everything they do, and now he's ready to pump up the crowd as our next act of the night. Here's Shane O'Connell.
So some of you think I get this flawless physique from hitting the gym 24/7, but I actually get this tank of a body from doing my jazzercise routines. Jazzercise is an aerobic exercise that gets the body moving and the blood pumping. Let's beat the devil out of that fat. You guys ready to sweat? Bam! Come on! Come on!
We just gotta get out of here. I didn't know you were going to be here. He's going to be here. Okay. Getting older has a lot of frustrating things to it. You young folks won't get this, but the older you get when you go online to fill something out and it asks for your birth date and you have to scroll down, like trying to find 1967.
I relate to that.
Thank you. it's really frustrating. But there are a lot of cool things to getting older, like when people make you mad, a life sentence, not that much of a deterrence anymore. So, our last boy is making his CV musical debut this year in Anything Goes. And getting out of his usual comfort zone, which is cheering on the San Francisco 49ers. Finally, somebody other than the Eagles. His coping mechanism from the Super Bowl is skillfully playing his many instruments, including harmonica and banjo. Which one will it be tonight? I don't think you can guess. But here's Zachary Hubbard.
Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing tonight? I said, how are we all doing tonight? Thank you all for coming along and making this a great occasion. I stand at the end of 9 other very, very talented young men who have all made this show a great success, I think. Would you agree? But I want to remind everybody why we're here. Every single day, thousands of families have to undergo the expensive treatments that come with pediatric cancer. No family should ever, ever have to know the pain of what it's like to suffer from pediatric cancer. Just a little bit of money can make a difference. I'd like to dedicate this song to everybody here tonight and the people who cannot unfortunately be here with us anymore. And if there's one thing I want to tell you guys, it's tell someone you love them, because you may not know when it's the last time to do so. I hope you all enjoy. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Would you help my hand if I saw you in heaven? Would you help me stand if I saw you in heaven? I'll find my way through night and day, 'cause I know I just can't stay here in heaven. Time can bring you down, time can bend your knee. Time can break your heart, have you begging please, begging please. Hey, where'd the lights go? Come on, bring them back. You guys, It looks like a beautiful night sky out there. Come on. I'll find my way through night and day, 'cause I know there'll be no more tears in heaven. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? Beyond the door, there's peace, I'm sure, and I know there'll be no more tears in heaven, 'cause I know there'll be no more tears in heaven. Thank you.
Thank you all for coming. We hope you're enjoying the show so far, and we're just getting started.
Make sure to head out to the Eagle lobby to get some baked goods and keep an eye out for anyone with a can so you can donate to the boys.
Thank you. nobody in here. Oh, really? There's like no one in here. Maybe. Alright, is okay, just go. Okay. Yep.
We hope you guys enjoyed intermission.
We will now be resuming your show, so if everybody could get seated and get excited.
If everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody'd be surfing like California. You'd see them wearing their baggies, Warachi sandals too, a bushy blonde hairdo, surfing USA. You'll catch them surfing at Ventura County line, Santa Cruz and Fresno, Australia, Caribbean, all over Manhattan, and down to Everybody's got surfing USA. We'll all be planning out a route we're gonna take real soon. We're waxing down our surfboard. We can't wait for June. We'll all be gone for the summer. We're on safari to stay. Tell the teacher we're surfing USA. And Hanger Beach and Swan, Pacific Palisades, San Onofre and Sun, Redondo Beach and LA, all over La Jolla, at Waimea Bay. Everybody's got surfing USA. Surfing USA. Everybody's got surfing USA.
Oh, I get it. Everything around here. Thank you. Just wait for the boys. I'm still going to try not to use my glasses, but I'm down to a size 24 font, so bear with me if I mess up. What we're going to do now is sit down, and we're going to have a chat with these boys and ask them some questions, and hopefully we can get to know them a little better. So come on out, guys. Zach, does your microphone work? Uh-oh. There you go. Everybody good? We ready to roll? All right. Zach, for years you've been performing with CV's bands, choirs, and orchestras, but this year you're trying something new, the musical. Can you tell us what it's like?
Yeah, it's definitely a new experience for me, but I'm having a great time getting to meet the directors and the cast, but I gotta say, my favorite part so far is the tap dance.
Tap. Tap dance.
Tap dance,
Can you show us a little bit?
if you insist.
Absolutely. Watch out, Travis Kelsey. All right, let's move on to Rudby. So I heard you're a huge bird fan. Being someone who also loves birds, I came with some pictures of my own and some of my favorites, and I'm sure that my friend Adam Metz in the audience would not only recognize, but he'd appreciate these birds. And Adam, I'm going to ask you not to call out. I don't want you to ruin it. But here we go. The first bird that we have up here is the burrow-line woodpecker. I mean, just look at the plumage on that little guy. I'll tell you what. Hey, Rudby, did you know that did I say that was a woodpecker? That's a barrel-line hummingbird. My bad. See, Adam, I needed you to shout out there. Did you know that hummingbirds can actually fly backwards?
I did not know
Oh,
that.
I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Let's go on to the second bird. Did they move it? There we go. Oh, wait. That's the last bird. Go back. Go back one. There we go. This is the American woodcock. Not the cutest looking thing, but I'll tell you what, it sure does have a little bit of beauty on its own, does it not?
I don't think you really got what
Hold
I
on,
meant by
hold on,
first.
hold on, hold on. I'm not done yet. Let's go to the last one. One of my favorites right here. This is the blue-footed booby. And I'm telling you, look at the fascinating colors. Look at the size of those ginormous feet. I'm telling you what, it's going to make a grown man cry. Isn't it incredible?
I mean, I don't think you really got what I meant by birds, like the birds. So I got some pictures of my own favorite birds. First, we got Jason Kelsey, of course, obviously, Jalen Hurts, and then my favorite bird, Devontae Smith. So,
Wait, you mean to tell me you're talking about the Philadelphia Eagles?
yes, the football team, the birds.
Dude, I'm a Giants fan, for God's sake.
How's that going
Whatever,
for you?
forget you. Give the mic to Shane. Man, these Eagle fans are obnoxious.
Get a load of this guy.
Don't tell me you're one of them.
Go Birds, guys! Go Birds!
Rough year, wasn't it?
We made it to the Super Bowl last year.
On an easy schedule.
Speaking of easy, let's talk about your class.
What about it?
Isn't the class average like 92%? You know what else is 92%?
What?
The tush push.
The tush push is an illegal procedure, and you know it, and every Eagle fan out in the audience knows it. Colton, I hear you have this sports car business.
Yeah, I sell sports cards.
Does that make good money?
Yeah, it's only getting bigger.
What exactly do you do?
Let me show you. It's a Mr. Mashinsky rookie card. Autograph.
Bro, where did you get that?
On here it says you're 6'5", 100 pounds.
Not since birth.
Not ever.
Colton, do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
How long have you been dating?
3 years.
Is she a real girl?
Yep.
Like, I'm talking like a living, breathing, actual human being.
Yep.
You asked her out, and she said yes.
Yep.
And she knows about this sports card thing?
Yep.
Okay, let's move on. Arnoff, God, I still can't get over these Eagles fans.
I just about to go bird watching on vacation, Ferda.
3 of you up here, is this insane?
What is yapping, Ferda? Correction, I birdwatch filled vacancy on my roster slot, Ferda.
Bro, did you just have a stroke?
Professor Ched's gonna have to give a quick terminology lesson, Ferda. Ferda means like you're Ferda. You're the dude. You're the guy. Ferda could also mean you're Ferda boys. Like y'all trying to go rip a couple top Chetty rockets, Ferda.
All right, I think I get this. This has to be one of those lacrosse boy terms or lax boy terms. Does anybody else speak lax around here?
I speak lax, bro.
You know I always keep my twig on me. I'm itching to rip Bar Mexi on the go, Ferda.
That actually means he wants to go shoot.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have spent 34 years of my career trying to keep kids off of drugs and other funny things. Well, Aiden, it looks like you be the history teacher yourself there, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I learned from the best. What can I say?
Oh, thanks a lot, man. You didn't have to say that.
I was talking about Mrs. Logan.
Okay, that really hurt, man. But
That's tough.
I understand you're a water polo player, too.
Yeah, 4 years.
How does that sport even work?
I mean, I don't know much about it, but I heard it's pretty easy. Right. You golf. Coming from a golfer. It's a lot of walking, all right? Also, how hard can it be? You don't think it's hard? Okay, well, here. Luckily for you, I brought a ball with me, so... I mean, it's hard to, like, demonstrate how hard water polo is because we're on, ground and it's playing in the water. So I'm just going to show you just a basic move. A little pump fake, right? Just move that ball. See how you got it. Okay, so that's what I thought.
Well, what other skills do you have?
I actually have perfect aim. I've never missed a shot in my entire life. So
I could rip a couple Bardowski rips for the Pearl any day of the week, Ferda.
I have no idea.
He means he has perfect aim and it's better than Aiden.
That's funny. Wait, you're mean to tell me you have better aim than me? Like you have better aim than me?
Ferda, yes I do,
Oh,
Ferda.
no, that's crazy statement. I've never missed in my entire life, and you mean to tell me you're better than me?
This is absolutely...
Okay, no. I have a way to settle this. Andrew, grab that apple. We're going to put it on his head, and whoever hits it off first without nailing him in the skull wins.
No, our lawyers are telling us we can't do this.
Oh, my. This is why Mrs. Logan's better than you.
Well, Vincent, I guess you're not the great water polo player.
What a crime.
I mean, that wasn't even close, brother. The Jets were close to making it to the playoffs.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. All right, wait. You work at Rich Valley over the summer, right?
I'm the head pro guy over there. People come in and they want to sign up for lessons with me, and I'm teaching the younger generation how to be really good at the game. Okay, I cut grass.
All right, talking about golf. Aiden, get up. If you can make this putt with that invisible hole over there, you can make fun of me for water polo. All right, get up. I even got a nice Pro V for you right here. Easy. All right, let me give you a quick lesson. Set up. Don't forget. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. All right, go for it. What was that? You told me it was left to right. I told you it was right to left. No, that is not me. That is definitely you. That is the worst putt I have ever seen in my entire life. Sit back down, stick the pillow. That was horrible.
Unbelievable. Let's move on to Aiden. Aiden, so I heard that you're quite the Pokemon fan.
Fan? I call myself more of an expert.
All right, Big Shot, let's take the test. Let's see if you can guess all these Pokemon names in a game of what we call Who's That Pokemon?
Bring it on. Oh, starting off easy. This is Eevee. It's a fan favorite. This guy can evolve into 8 different forms. It has the most out of any other Pokemon.
Correct. Who's this next Pokemon?
This is easy too. This is my personal favorite, Frostlaz. She kidnaps men who intrude on her habitat. But don't worry, guys. You're safe. She only goes after attractive men.
All right. Let's move on.
Oh, this big guy is Lickitung. When he evolves, he gets an even bigger tongue, and his name changes to Licky Licky. Some people are just so creative.
Wow, you really do know your stuff.
I know. When is this going to get hard?
Let's go to the last one.
Are you pranking me?
I know I probably should have picked something a little harder.
Harder? I've never seen this before. Is this fake? Never heard of that. This has to be fake.
You don't know Pikachu, but you know Licky Licky.
Yeah, I do. This is whack. I give up.
Unbelievable. All right, Zach, let's move on to you. I've heard through the grapevine that you play a good bit of instruments.
You heard? Yeah, I do. I just want to get your thoughts on something, guys. What do we think of the robe? Thank you.
Woo! Yeah, I'll stealing that robe tonight. All right, you're holding an instrument now. Do you mind playing a little tune for us?
Of course, I don't mind. Please.
Of course.
That's very impressive, Zach. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Let's move on to Andrew.
Who said I was done?
Very nice again, Zach, and thanks for sharing. Anyways, as I was saying to Andrew, all right, Zach, we get it. Anyways, Andrew, let's move on to you.
No! I have one more instrument. I think I am done now, Mr. Mashinsky.
Thank you, Zach. Andrew.
Yep.
As I was trying to talk to you. Anyway, it says here that one of your interests is Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes, Dungeons and Dragons is one of my interests. I'm actually the president and founder of the Dungeons and Dragons Club. So when I was a little bit younger, I liked to create different storylines and plot for my characters.
That's awesome, bud. Would you be able to explain to myself and the audience exactly what D&D is?
Yeah, sure. In essence, Dungeons and Dragons is a role-playing game, also known as an RPG. It takes a little bit of math and creativity, imagination, and a little bit of strategy. So you have different roles. You have the players who play in the campaign, which is the quest they go on, and you have the Dungeon Master, the storyteller, who narrates the story.
That's really interesting.
So, how about I take you on a short campaign with the boys?
Take it away.
To align with the reason that we're here tonight, we're going to take you through the story of the Four Diamonds, written by the young Christopher Millard as he fought his battle against pediatric cancer. This story perfectly explains the bravery that it takes to endure this disease. Please enjoy as we roughly tell the beautiful story that inspired the organization that we raise money for today. Our story begins in a faraway land where the courageous Sir Millard sets out on a journey to fulfill his goal of performing as many good deeds as possible. One day, while trying to accomplish this goal, Sir Millard finds himself trapped in an unfortunate situation while in front of the castle of an evil sorceress. After coming to face with the creature otherwise known as Reptenahad, Sir Millard will attempt to fight her to the death, which will either result in success for him or complete and utter disaster.
All right, guys, hold on. I think I got this roll. All right? All right, here we go. Shoot. It was a low number. So what happens? Does he get captured? Like, all right, Andrew, what do we do now? Like, what's going to happen?
Let's move on. There certainly must be a way to fix this. Despite being Reptenahad's prisoner for far too long, Sir Millard never loses his willingness to fight for his freedom time and time again. Sir Millard tries to escape. Finally, Reptenahad agrees to free Sir Millard on one condition. He takes 4 independent quests, each of them done, in order to acquire all 4.
Are we playing?
Sir Millard, inspired again his freedom by successfully completing the task lined up for him, embarks on his final journey to acquire all the 4 diamonds. Before departing on his journey entirely, he meets with a trusted friend he knows along the way. He begs for advice from his friend, hoping that will act as a mentor for him in this time of unrest. We must now roll to see if his friend will offer Sir Millard helpful advice.
All right. I got this one. I'm not pulling a Rudby. I got a bit more luck than Rudby does, let's be honest. All right. This is going to be a good one. Actually, I need help. Thank you. All right. Now it's going to be a good one. Yes! The mentor can guide us. What advice shall he give us?
After realizing the great journey that lies before Sir Millard, his friend offers him the first diamond, the Diamond of Courage. In order to inspire Sir Millard to withstand the struggles of his quest, his mentor knows that granting him this diamond will give him the power and courage to allow him to complete his quest as soon as possible. All right, let's keep going. Continue on his next journey, Sir Millard intends to come face to face with the beautiful, untouchable Stacia Swan. Capturing the swan would be a feat like no other, considerably that hundreds upon hundreds of the most skilled hunters across the land had tried to do exactly this with no success.
Wait, so did he capture her? Did he get Stacia?
While Sir Millard was traveling far and wide, trying to reach the lake where Stacia is rumored to live in, he was able to come up with a brilliant plan that would ensure that he would capture her. He would dress up as a swan himself in order to lure her out of her hiding place.
I guess we roll to find out, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yes, roll to find out.
Come on, big roll. Yes.
Huge. After acquiring the Diamond of Wisdom, the now captured Stacia Swan is feeling inspired and energized to complete his journey. Now in pursuit of the Diamond of Honesty, Sir Millard tries to find its rightful owner, Charles the Mysterious. While searching for this, his journey got postponed for a few days when Sir Millard chose to help nurse an old lonely man back to health. Staying in this man's home for a few days, Sir Millard completely abandons his present search for the diamond of honesty, only bring up the topic to the old man once. After asking the old man if he knew anything about this diamond, Sir Millard could tell slightly that the man knew something about its whereabouts.
I mean, listen, the old man has to know where the diamond is, right? Dude, where else could it be? All right, let's ask. Can Sir Millard ask where the diamond is? No, he cannot. It's all right, guys. We'll find that diamond one way or another.
Although Sir Millard could not ask the man if he is the owner of the diamond of honesty, he still chooses to help him through his worsening physical state. In the morning, the old man hands Sir Millard a pan of assorted gold nuggets and asks him to wash it in the river. Happily agreeing, Sir Millard brings the gold to the river, cleans it off, and returns each and every piece of gold to the old man. Delighted by Sir Millard's honest and admirable character, the old man reveals himself to be Charles the Magnificent.
Yo, now's my time to shine. All right, I better get that diamond. Come on. Let's go, baby! Let's go!
After successfully proving his character to the elusive Charles the Magnificent and getting the diamond of honesty, Sir Millard feels confident that he will be able to get the last one and be able to free himself from the shackles of Reptenahad. Once and for all, knowing that the last diamond, the diamond of strength, lies with Reptenahad, Sir Millard returns to the castle to finish this off. Reptenahad refuses to go down without a fight, so the pair duel to the death to decide who gets to have the diamond of strength.
All right, guys. Last roll. It's our last roll. We got to see what happens. So who should do it? I think I should do it.
Your bad luck was the reason we got trapped with that ugly sorceress anyway, man.
You got to be kidding me, right? Did you not see what happened with the old hag back there? You failed. Yeah, you're not lucky. It should be me. Give it to me. I will be rolling the dice. I have a 100% rate, just like my water polo shots. I will not miss. I won't mess up the roll. Shut up!
I think Andrew should roll.
Let's roll and find out. And with this, Sir Millard's knighthood has been proven once and for all, and he lives happily ever after. Yes. Thank you.
That's all four.
Two, one.
Wait, Andrew, did you take the crown? Maybe or maybe not.
Strumming my four string.
Yeah.
All my fun
I was hoping he was going to throw it at someone, but he's...
Oh my god.
more.
Alright, you're good whenever. Two, one.
Just blown it. It's actually got a.
That. Two, one.
I'm not gonna stop. That's not who I am.
Did you like punch it?
Today's 3, 2, 1.
Today's December 22nd. It's a Friday.
They like got a massive thing of dirt.
From the last team. You did great.
3, 2, 1. Okay, that's good.
Quicker!
That's why he was throwing it at him.
No. Help me! Help me!
Oh, yo, yarn.
2, 1.
Join us. I thought it was just about me and the crown, but if it's for the kids, I'll surely join.
Shoot, that scared me, bro.
3, 2, 1. Two, 1.
Agent Curly, we have a problem. We've lost a Mini-THON crowd. I need you and a best team of your agents to help us get it back.
Don't worry, I got the best team for the job.
Yo, there's a microwave.
Oh, stop, stop!
Alright, everyone speed up in 3. Oh, bro, don't you have a broken hand?
Always putting stuff on the stage for me to trip over. Always putting stuff. So, how about these guys tonight? Were they phenomenal or what? Glad you liked them. We only have 3 more hours, so it's tight. So, it's a great honor to introduce last year's winner to come out and speak at you, and to talk to you about his experiences doing Man Pageant. And I want to give you the number. It was a new record that he set last year, raising money. But I want to stress it's not about every little bit that we raise or they raise. It's all for a good cause. If they raise $100 or they raise $80,000, it's all for a good cause. But last year's winner raised $21,224.77 by himself. And I'd like to bring him out here right now, and he is the 2023 Mr. Mini-THON, Will Dixon.
Thank you.
Give him a heck, buddy.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As Mr. Mashinsky said, I am Man Pageant 2023 winner, and I'd like to talk a little bit about myself before we announce the king and the big reveal. About 2 weeks ago, I got an email asking if I'd like to come back down and talk. And Man Pageant being one of my most favorite experiences I've ever had, I just knew I had to. So this morning, I found myself on a train coming back from school, back to CV. Now, this was no ordinary train ride. No, it was not easy either. This train broke down not 1 time, not 2 times, not even 3 times. This train broke down 5 times. They replaced the engine 3 times. I was on that train for 9 hours. And it was only a 4-hour train ride. But while all the other passengers are freaking out, wondering if they'll make it home in time for business or whatever else they have to do, I'm sitting in the corner going, I might not make it a Man Pageant. And I don't know what I'm going to say when I get up there either. But all that stop time, it made me think. It made me realize, THON, Man Pageant, Mini-THON. Mashinsky. Lights on. You good? Back to what I was saying. This broken train reminded me of Man Pageant, reminded me of Mini-THON. reminded me of Thon itself. Now hear me out. I'm not saying Thon is broken or anything. Thon is honestly one of the most beautiful things I've ever been a part of. What they do for families, for the children themselves who've been impacted by pediatric cancer is so heartwarming, and just it makes you realize how much good there is in the world, despite what you see on the news. Now back to Man Pageant. These boys are like the engine of the train. You know, they're the driving force. They're arguably the most important part of any train out there. They've worked for months perfecting this show, fundraising, working on their own individual talents, and even their swim competition, which was fantastic. But an engine by itself is just a machine in the field. What makes a train, what makes Thon, is everyone you don't see from behind the scenes. You don't see the railroads, you don't see the people, you don't see the train cars, you don't even see the conductor. I'd like to thank you guys for all the generous contributions you've made for everyone. That allows any train to complete its journey, that allows any family to complete its journey against pediatric cancer. Because without you guys, none of this would have been possible. None of my favorite memories, such as losing my tearaway pants in a Walmart parking lot, would have ever been possible without the contributions you guys have made. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart, and from the bottom of everyone here. Thank you for your contributions.
Hi, everyone. We ask that you please remain seated as we prepare to reveal the winner of the show and tonight's total. I'm Sarah Kazi.
And I'm Izzy Bucci. We're the 2024 Special Events Chairs.
We would like to thank all of you for coming out and supporting the Man Pageant Boys and the Four Diamonds.
We would like to thank the boys for all the time and effort that they put into this show.
Lastly, we would like to thank Mr. Mashinsky because without him, tonight would not have been possible.
Can we please get a round of applause for everyone who made this night so incredible?
I didn't know my mic was on back. Did you hear? Was it on? Well, thank God I wasn't inappropriate. I have that tendency. All right, how about one more round of applause for these guys, please? I'm the lucky one. I get to announce the third place winner, the second place winner, and the new Mr. Mini-THON. In third place, with a total of $5,441.64, Shane O'Connell. In second place, with a total of $8,602.58, Vincent Ott. And in first place, with a grand total of $15,869.24, your 2024 Mr. Mini-THON. Give it up for Aiden Metz. All right, this is.
Thank you guys so much for coming. We really hope you enjoyed the show.